Welcome back to the channel. We've got an update on the Subaru. We've got most of the stuff we need to put the drivetrain back together, and I've been doing that over this last couple of weeks as and when I've got time, doing bits and pieces, refurbing a few bits and bobs, overcoming a couple of little issues on the way. So you'll notice we've got some parts there on the car done. These are the front drive shafts. These are rebuilt, all new. I used the OEM Subaru boots. Just repainted the shafts, powder coated them and sort of refurbished them myself. Didn't need to buy new ones, they were good in that sense, no issues. So the fronts aren't back on the car yet because there's still stuff going on with the front. But the rear end we've been putting together. So today we've got the brakes on. So we've got new Godspeed J-hook discs, and I refurbished the original calipers. Now, they weren't the best condition, but they, great dog hair on there, but they were good enough to kind of refurb for now rather than spending sort of £600–700 on some OEM replacements like brand new. We've got the roll bar on, the drop blinks are on, obviously the hub nut is just not torqued up yet, it's just in place. Shocks, trailing arms, fuel filler. I haven't put the protector on yet because I still want to be able to get under here. It comes along there and I want to be able to get to the hoses for the evap. Now I've got a new one of them, new valve, new everything. I'm just waiting on the bracket. The rear bracket's been out of stock for about a month and a half. Now, if we look under the car, there's the old evap there. We've got the tow hook just dangling in place because I'm waiting for a couple of bolts. The other side, we've got the tie down. The exhaust hanger, again, they're just kind of loose at the minute while we're waiting. New exhaust heat shield there. We've got new rubbers. We've got the diff are fully refurbished, and again the rear drive shafts, new boots, all new nuts and bolts and powder coated bits and everything in here. So it's looking really nice. Now you'll notice some of the brown discolouring, and I'll wipe this here. Well, this is because before I put the rear cradle, rear beam, whatever you want to call it on, I wax oiled all around the outside of it with just a built hammer. I think it's a Dynax X50, it's a waxy spray. It stays quite tacky, to be fair, which I'm not massively impressed on. I might wipe this part of it away. But the underside of the chassis that you can't see now, the fuel tank's up and now the cradle's in there, I covered it in the wax oil because I'm not going to get to it again. Obviously, it's all new. Primer, paint, Raptor, whatever you want to call it. So whilst I'm there, I've covered it all. The rear diff, I ended up machining my own diff retainers, bearing retainers on the sides there, come out really nice. Billet ones, because these tend to all crack around the ears, around the bolts, and corrode really badly. So I machined them out of alley, chunks of billet alley, 6082 T6, and they're for sale if you want some, get in touch. Painted the rear diff, stripped it, primed it, painted. We've got the cradle in, the other exhaust, obviously fuel tanks in, fuel lines. We've got the prop shaft in, and if I shimmy up here a bit, show under the car, it's looking real nice there now. And we refurbed the gearbox cradles as well. So powder coated those, new bushes in there. We plated a few bits off the exhaust, off the back of the gearbox for the selector. Powder coated a few more bits, and of course the flashy powder coating stops at the gearbox. So the gearbox I actually had dry ice blasted. So it's now, you know, nothing super fancy, but I didn't want all the dirt and guff on it. So the gearbox is now back in the engine, clutch is in. Let me get out from under here so I can talk. Turn that torch off. So yeah, gearbox is back in, clutch is in, that's working. New rear brake shoes, all the gubbins for the brake shoes, the handbrake releases, new handbrake cables. So we're getting there, loads of stuff on there. Car's looking really good. This is just a quick update. I'm kind of ploughing through it as and when I get the time to do bits and pieces, but bolting stuff back on, there's nothing really interesting to film. So I'm just going to do short film updates, 5–10 minute videos showing you where we're at and how we're getting on. So yeah, she's looking good. We are getting there. Loads of boxes, a bit still, but we're getting empty boxes now. For those of you with the Haas stuff, I haven't done any videos in a while, but I will be doing a video on the VF3 soon, because I'm going to be doing stuff with the spindle, the oiling system, drawbar, etc. So there will be a video of that coming soon, just waiting on some parts. So yeah, cheers for watching. See you again soon.